excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
For them, and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Oh, it's the Nets.
Oh, you gotta play Katie.
I do 10.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
If he can shoot threes, this stuff on there would be tearing me up.
On second down now, Overstreet, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left.
Oh, you're in career mode right there.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
No.
No, I wasn't trying to call for it.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, okay. Sometimes you get blocked.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
But I'm not playing against the first.
He'll try again. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line.
Off the football.
On third down, Overstreet. And he's going to bowl his right into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are in for 6. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football.
I think it's Claxton.
Nicholas Claxton.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. Might he be on his
way? He's like point forward or something.
Okay, yeah, power forwards. Definitely. Yeah, Claxton, yeah, they just gave him the ball right there.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. To throw again on second down, Mahomes. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Just slowly take the lead. I'm gonna turn
from
up
the gun, it's Mahomes finding Gray on the out route. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now it's Mahomes again. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Do you have a big man?
No, but I got a LeBron.
On third down, Overstreet. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll keep it on the ground. Overstreet down to the 41. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
We're only 3 minutes in, and I'm already 8 points, 2 rebounds, 1 block.
Mahomes now to throw.
About to use
gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run on first down. Overstreet. He will push his way down to about the 14. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Dude, do you remember the Madden that had the cards that you could get?
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
They had like cards, almost like you know how like NBA 2K has
that
cards.
Flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Oh, like the my team, they still got that.
Yeah, no. But you could, like, if I was to play you in a versus like on my system, I could implement it. Like, I could use you on my team while I play. Shit was crazy.
Mahomes gonna throw. He's got it.
It was, bro, it was like 2000s. It wasn't like
his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
3 or 4 or something like that. They were like cards that you can get, and then when you played against somebody, you could use them.
Yeah, I'm not.
They need to turn minutes enough, though, I'll say that. KD's turn
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They're leading right now, and on the heels of that victory last week against Arizona. 1st and 10 as they start this drive.
So when I first put him on a team, I skipped everything. Just like paid 500 VC and put him on a team. And I put him on the Bucks because of Giannis. I knew that he was going to have help. You know what I mean? Using Giannis.
Why did you pay that VC?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
I just hopped into it. I just played it, and I just wanted to get it through. Started.
Overstreet. And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
I went through and actually played
well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
No stats,
and they're able to get this one across the 35. 169 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Good running right there. We talked last week about him coming in as a free agent in the offseason. And he's been better than advertised through the preseason and now into September. And that was another nice effort.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did, that time for a loss.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he will have a Chiefs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, come on. Throw was literally short.
And incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Mahomes on target here to Hardman. He's got room at the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Yeah.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And again, it's Mahomes. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. We'll see if he can do it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
First quarter in.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Started the second
And
quarter
down
right
he
now.
goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I'm just saying in general, but I would start a career
To the
probably
tight
be
end,
a
and look
wide
at the size
receiver.
of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Boy, 184 yards rushing for him now as he closes in on a 200-yard night. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hope we'll get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. They'll set up to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Yeah.
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seing here is a modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
You just hit some great
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I know we saw the pass and the completion, and obviously the resulting loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it. Because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold.
They're crazy.
Pause it real quick. Pause it real quick. Let me see your stats. It's only going to take a second because I can pause the video and look. 7 for 3. Oh, goals this week. That's not what I'm trying to see.
It won't show me. Hold on.
You can probably
there again like is the running back as he trots onto the field. He has had a whale of a game in the 3rd quarter. You're already...
Just more blocks. And then I got like 1 or 2 of them. Just yield on me.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And it's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this pass caught by Gray. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. But no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I got 20. I got 23. 25.
No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Flushed out right. And he will force his way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
How did I miss that? Telling me with these and runs. Ugh.
KC's offense ready to take over. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Well, we've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. And now here comes Kansas City.
And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they can.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What do they have to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Wow, 213 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
On first down, Overstreet, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now here's Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Nice.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
I see you run out of bounds to stop from getting hit.
Up the middle they go. Overstreet, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Good Lord.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game.
Bring this up.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
They're up 2.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their time. As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. Overstreet. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll run on 1st down. Overstreet. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
That's rough.
Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
This why you got to do him like that.
On 3rd down, Overstreet. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Kansas City, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Indianapolis next week. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shut out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot.
Keep it rolling. I think y'all winning this first match. Y'all out of your minds.
Explaining my feelings. Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain.
Can't believe they took me out and y'all caught up.
Aiming for brilliance, high level maintaining the building. We making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause
and y'all missed that 3-pointer. So now we up 5, 30 seconds. I'm on your heels now. Where you going?
enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a on them just like my keys, drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not in you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs. I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight.
And they actually put up a fight.
All your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends,
you going through again?
The pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah.
You got 3 different physiques you can choose from?
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Alright, my flow sinister.
Give me my money.
You can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the Riasi, we still outside. Mine on the richest heart.
I remember when you could build, we used to build running backs like as tall and make the biceps as big as you could, legs as big as you could, make everything as possible as big as you could.
This goes so hard, even the ops go with it. That's how you know we lit.
You can go ahead. I see what you did. You can go ahead. I literally already started up another one of mine. I low-key will win this ring tonight, bro. It's midnight. I don't know.
I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cutscene, but on my pockets, me my DNA. Invaded for lunch, but we call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same.
Oh, bro, so I'm bringing some more evidence to my FIFA argument. Bro, I think FIFA's the fastest game, bro, because legit, the clock does not stop unless you pause it in. Or unless there's like a legit injury or something of the nature. Because if, let's say, I'm running down the field with the ball and contested, the ball goes out, right? Whether I kick it and it bounces off somebody, I kick it, the goalie blocks it, whatever, right? The ball goes out. Well, in the actual game that we're playing, the clock runs pretty fast, but when the ball goes out in those scenarios, the clock slows down to like regular seconds. So the clock never truly stops.
Madden constantly has a 24-second rule.
Today.
I mean, no, that's fair, but you have timeouts, you have injuries, you have like other stuff in the game. I'm just saying. I was just bringing the input. I'm just bringing the input. But we just gonna have to time them one day. See how long it takes to run.
I think they're all the same, with 2K being the longest.
Unless it's just a constant back and forth storm.
Taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh my gosh, bro. Second game of the series is already starting out 7-0.
Are you losing?
No. And we just got a charging call on Irvin, bro. Let's go. And I've already got a mobile block in the game.
The Chiefs offense set to go to work, 2-0 on the young season. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. Off to a strong start here the first couple of weeks with back-to-back good games.
He's come in with a new and improved attitude. You can see it by the way he's using his vision and hitting the holes with force.
Come on, man. That's bullshit.
Play clock down to 0. Now, this is not the way to start a drive. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Up the middle they go. Overstreet. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Overstreet. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And we talked earlier in those first couple of weeks about how he fits in with this new offense. He's insisted he could be the lead guy. He just needs the carries to prove it. And he's certainly got some books here early, and he's taking advantage.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
And Giannis, bro, if you don't get your damn self out of the tank in 3 seconds, bro, what the... I feel like the computer, like, just knows that. You know what I mean? Like, why are you literally just sitting in the tank for 3 seconds?
Back to throw here. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense. And out come the Chiefs now. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll set up a throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
I would love playing linebacker and getting intercepted.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while. And then you get a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On first down, Overstreet. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From midfield, here's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 31-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A first trip to the red zone for KC. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Back to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go. Overstreet. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Overstreet. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Some good games coming up here in week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, on first down, Mahomes. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. There he goes right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
I can at least get to the 5, at least 13 goals.
But my team is doing well.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half.
He keeps throwing INTs, bro. He's throwing so many INTs.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Now, who the fuck is going to win?
Now Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So we've come to halftime. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Yeah, but I think they get the ball at half.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3.
A
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. And that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
2 rebounds, 2 assists.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
On the back.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
I'd say we're well past the time that we're trying to work out the kinks of the season, aren't we? We're already into week 3, and he's looking really, really strong. Already has won an AFC Player of the Week award.
Yeah, did that a week ago in week 2 with runs like that and then some. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll keep it on the ground. Overstreet.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On second down, Overstreet, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Steve's to the very last second, had a man open for 3s.
Up the middle they go. Overstreet. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Overstreet. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
A
look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's up over 100 yards. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run on 1st down. Overstreet. Room here to run. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 148 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Overstreet. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Back now in Indianapolis. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down now. Overstreet. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to get this inside the 30. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Overstreet. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And now they're in the hurry up.
I'll try to catch it in the morning.
On 2nd down, Overstreet. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 21. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2-2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. And they'll get this down to the 10. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice...
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Up the middle they go. Overstreet. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 3rd down, Overstreet. And some room to work. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On on first down. Overstreet. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Down to the 42, 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And quickly, they get to the line. On 3rd down, Overstreet. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll keep it on the ground. Overstreet. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, just when you thought this... And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And you sense the tide turning. They scored. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down now, Overstreet, and a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. On 3rd down, Overstreet. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They'll run on 1st down, Overstreet. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. And some room to maneuver. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Up the middle they go. Overstreet, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. On 2nd down, Overstreet. And he'll take this one down to the 36. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Up the middle they go. Overstreet. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts will take over here just shy of the 30. A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out on the comeback. They hold on to win this by just 1 possession.
Not the fourth quarter they wanted, but they...
Somebody to hold me. Some done woke up in me. I've been going crazy. I've been doing my thing. They not ready for me. Y'all been playing with me. No time for the silly games. Damn, it really must be so intimidating. But I gotta be great. That's the God up in me. Whoa, yeah. Hold me, they cannot hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly, yeah. Holy, you're dealing with something that's holy, yeah. Hold me, I need somebody to hold me. I'm still cooking out the basement, and this game needs some saving. And I'm ready for the action, cause I'm tired of the acting. What happened to being great? What happened to being fashionably late? What happened to rocking shows? What happened to spin flows? Been wearing the cons and the pros. Feel like I'm the only pro. If we gon' go, then go. We could take it toe to toe. I've been doing everything you've been doing, but I'm really doing more. I'm about to explode. You gon' need someone to hold. Hold me. They cannot hold me. Yeah. Slowly. Ain't no more taking it slowly. Yeah. Holy. You're dealing with something that's holy. Yeah. Hold me. I need somebody to hold me. Nothing's for certain, but this I know. Life is but moments that come and go. Tomorrow may never come, but the memories live on. Be strong, don't cry when I'm gone. This life is a path to infinity.
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the
best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the course. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the data, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on top, and it's where I belong.
Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Chiefs offense on the field now, down 3-0 here early. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. He had the game to end all games last week, did he not? I mean, every time we looked up, it seemed like he was in the end zone.
And let's face it, I didn't want to look up. I was enjoying what I was seeing on the field. Now, it's highly unlikely that he does it again, that type of a game. But maybe a couple of touchdowns? I think that's within reach.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Chiefs at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line. It's the tight end. It's your wide receivers. Everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job. they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, Overstreet, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Yeah, the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as he's inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll drop to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. He's at the 50. The 30, 10, 5, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Overstreet, Levante David in on the tackle. Our game here, Bucs and Chiefs, certainly one of the crown jewels of this 2022 NFL schedule. Of course, a rematch of that memorable Super Bowl 55, Tom Brady's 7th Super Bowl title, when his guys really outmanned a Kansas City team who came up short in their quest to go back-to-back. And you look at these two quarterbacks, Brady, just a legend of the game. Many say the GOAT. Mahomes, certainly you could say on a similar trajectory. And then we'd be remiss for not mentioning these two, of course, shared a Madden cover back in 2021. So this a hot ticket indeed here in Tampa. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Up the middle they go. Overstreet, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From the 31, Mahomes, and hitting Juju on the slant. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
After almost signing with Kansas City last offseason, Juju Smith-Schuster actually left Pittsburgh for KC this year as a free agent. He'll be one of the top targets for KC's offense this year as he chases his second career 1,000-yard season. Always reliable, operating out of the slot. Look for him to catch plenty of balls, as we just saw there.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Up the middle they go. Overstreet, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are back within a score. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle. Hauled in by Smith-Schuster. On 3rd down. Overstreet. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And, Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And that is really unusual because ordinarily when you've set the tone this way and have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control. So it's a very strange situation. And you're right, you can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
I'm guessing he's saying, feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it? From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Mahomes going to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So a big pickup that time. And Charles, defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this week.
Yeah, they say they don't really care about the individual awards. You and I both know.
They do. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's at the 30, 10, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights and where he was looking to throw.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. They're behind in the first half. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Oh, he fakes a spike. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Finding Gray on the out route. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Mahomes to throw once more. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
You guys have been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Mahomes now on first down. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Mahomes again. It's Kelce on the ground. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this pass caught by Gray. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Mahomes now on first down. That's into the hands of Fortson. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. second down now. Overstreet. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They'll keep it on the ground. Overstreet. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. On second down, Overstreet. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. Now here's Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 31, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, where it was definitely a game with some interest.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Up the middle they go. Overstreet. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on first down. Overstreet. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. on 2nd and 7. Mahomes, and he whips that one incomplete there.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer, just like...
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's hoping to find the end zone. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down now. Overstreet. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Able to find Gray here. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. On 1st down, Overstreet. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Buccaneers have it. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. We've seen him be good so far. On 1st down, Mahomes. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Overstreet. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So the completion good for 6 yards. KC's offense ready to take over. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he rifles one incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach right on his play sheet.
The Chiefs offense set to go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Carlton Davis picks it, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And as he throws, he lost the football. It's loose. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Now back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there, and 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a success.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
From the 29, Mahomes throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And that is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And as this defense walks up held high, what a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete.
I'm really out for blood this time. Look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the Porsche. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather this storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form should prosper. R&B all over my roster, I got options. I keep it right on the dresser, next to the Oscar. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning.
Tonight, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in a very rainy Kansas City, Missouri at venerable GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Tonight, we wind up Week 5 with a good battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs offense ready to get going here on this Monday night. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back.
And he comes off a dazzling performance a week ago. Over 100 yards rushing and receiving in that game. That is not the stat line you see every day. He'll be hard-pressed to repeat that. But just shows how comfortable he is in this offense.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power. We saw finesse. We saw speed. And what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
On second down now, Overstreet, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards. Good enough for the first down. The Chiefs had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
On second down, Overstreet. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Partner, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games, but he left 100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again. I'm expecting 150 or more.
And last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Yeah, I think he's locked in.
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
3rd and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy, and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
They'll run on first down. Overstreet, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 41. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run again with the fullback Burton. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
A good solid gain there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. On 3rd down, Overstreet. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And you start to see how comfortable he's getting with this offense. He's understanding his blockers, understanding the playbook a little bit more, understanding his usage rate, and he's really thrived in the first part of the year.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. On 2nd down now, Overstreet. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Another carry for Burton. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, as the head coach...
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. But Charles, clearly they wanted to sit. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Up the middle they go. Overstreet. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 60 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
On 2nd down, Overstreet. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. On 3rd down, Overstreet. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. It may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Overstreet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st down, Overstreet. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They give to Burton, the fullback. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph. On 2nd down now, Overstreet, and he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Handoff to the fullback, Burton. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
On 2nd down, Overstreet. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 13-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again.
Yeah, the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Burton. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop.
A run for the fullback, Burton. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Overstreet. And the ball is knocked out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. On the ground with a fullback Burton. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mike Burton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are in for 6. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. Overstreet. He takes this for 3 to the 29. On 3rd down, Overstreet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 115 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And now a carry here for their fullback. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down now, Overstreet. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And quickly they get to the line. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On second down, Overstreet. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 143 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. On third down, Overstreet. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Running it with a fullback, Burton. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. And out come the Chiefs now. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And he is across midfield from one 49 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
On second down now, Overstreet. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. On third down, Overstreet. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Overstreet. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They'll run on 1st down. Overstreet. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Well, 203 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Up the middle they go. Overstreet. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Overstreet. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, Overstreet. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down now, Overstreet. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. They'll keep it on the ground. Overstreet. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. And he gets it down to the 32. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Overstreet. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Up the middle they go. Overstreet. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Up the middle they go. Overstreet. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. So how about this start to a year? Fantasy owners take note. 2 rushing touchdowns in the opener. 2 more here in week 2. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Get your notes laminated, because, you know, open air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for the Chiefs, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Buffalo Bills next week. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in week 7. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Biggie, honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Diddy. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. Leave no ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bad at stop it, cause it ain't no eck in it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. Ain't biting my tongue. I can't be no goofy, no victim to none of my enemies. Like honestly, be sending me talk from a sip that'll be when I get to me. My check don't discriminate. Still take deposits if you talking Vietnamese. I just be having my way. Only come out with a pay till I say. Urge you wanna be, but don't got a whip. Rag on no petty. Look, I talk with that on your hip. If you ain't gon' rip it up, pop it. Something that like show me a benefit. Let me dumb it down, Benjamin. On you, we not equivalent. Really bad, looking so innocent. Bossy predicament. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Diddy. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. No ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm biting, stop it, cause it ain't no eck in it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like it. I see no biggie. Call me Hillary, stay at the bank. Making moves like I'm hot in the shank. I'm low key, but I pop out in blank. This bun on my now, I'm trying to look. They do not come for me. I can't keep no company. Only the real respect my honest. So watch how you coming if you're under me. I'm with it in Rex involved. By that text and calls. Run me that, making no sense at all. They bounce like a basketball. Your boo never coming back. This go stupid, go dumb. Told that boy you gotta pay for some. I sit on no throne, you ain't taking none. You bragging on pants, I make for fun. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Diddy. ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bad, ain't stop it, cause it ain't no acting it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a. I see no biggie. I ain't keeping up with what you saying on the internet. I ain't keeping up with the news. But I get that daily paper. Stop playing on me. Pap.
Whenever I touchdown.
Today, from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs offense on the field now, down 3-0 here early. And we'll be watching the performance of this backfield most. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers, because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And down by a field goal, they'll take over with excellent field position following the interception. On first down, Overstreet. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. On second down, Overstreet. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. On third down, Overstreet. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. 2 yards, good enough for a first. The Chiefs at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
From the 41, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Overstreet. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And we've got an injured player, and that's Travis Kelce, who appears to be in a bit of discomfort. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. On 2nd down now, Overstreet. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll keep it on the ground. Overstreet. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Overstreet. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mike Burton, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big.
Well, we had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend, Week 5, and we've got another pair of good ones coming up here in Week 6. Starting tonight, Cowboys and Eagles from Philly on Sunday night. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football has the Broncos and Chargers from SoFi. That's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt. Kickoff 5:15 local time for that one out in Southern California. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to his left. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. On 2nd down, Overstreet. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Up the middle they go. Overstreet. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Up the middle they go. Overstreet. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. On 2nd down now, Overstreet. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He'll look to throw. And hitting Juju on the slant. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are in for 6. Again. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw again. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
110 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. From the 27, Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. They got to get to the 23 here on third. They'll drop to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run on first down. Overstreet. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Throwing on second down. Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have moved out in front.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They were winners last week, defeating the Raiders, and right now they're in the driver's seat here as they start off 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 20, 10. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mike Burton with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll set up to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, Overstreet. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Mahomes now on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. They'll set up a throw. He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! Noah Gray with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a good performance. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down now. Overstreet. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Finding space at the 40. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush. A lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Mahomes now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
With every game, with every season, Travis Kelsey, he just confirms his greatness. Streak of 1,000-yard seasons is now up to 6, and he's made 7 straight Pro Bowls, and his numbers have ranked him among the best tight ends to have ever played in the NFL. Another first down right there to add to his career total.
He'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down, and now they're in the hurry-up. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, second and 5. Now here's Mahomes. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. KC's offense ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And quickly they get to the line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Tooney. The holding penalty, that puts him in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because
now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st down, Overstreet running right through him. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, Overstreet. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. They'll keep it on the ground. Overstreet. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards, the final tally. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run on first down. Overstreet. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from a yard. Pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable. On first down, Overstreet. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the 36, Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Up the middle they go. Overstreet. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. From the 16, Mahomes. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Now a handoff up the middle. Overstreet. He'll get this up awfully close to a first down, but by the looks of it, might be a yard shy. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? First down, Overstreet, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Oh, my goodness, how about this start? So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. Offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Kansas City, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will hit the road.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Pitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records, yeah. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest.
You inside yet?
I just walked in. This place, bro, it's legit.
You earned it, my man. Congratulations. There's a lot for you to take in.
Yeah, but I can already tell you picked me a winner here, bro.
Hey, it's what I do. Gotta make sure my guy's properly taken care of.
Your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me.
sex insist me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, went instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kidding me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough. Damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2 on 2, that's like 4. They be sharing me. Okay, they working like the rent do. Rent got them going. That's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like your energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
Dollar. Hey. DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers.